Hey everyone, it's Gigi. Welcome back to my cooking page. Come on into my kitchen. I am going to be making some potato salad today. On the stove, I have got my water already boiling. I have, for the sake of time, because I do know that y'all know how to peel potatoes, but I did save out one potato that I could peel with you. These are the size potatoes that I have for my potato salad. And I've got them washed and rinsed. I've washed all my potatoes, but I like to rinse them again in my colander after I've got them peeled and chopped up. I like to go ahead and rinse them again under the water, just getting, you know, any dirt or starchiness off of them. So I've already salted my water. And let me cut up this last one. Give them a good rinse, get them on to boiling. And like I said, I just kind of half them, then quarter them, and then just cut them into kind of like small little chunks. And let me get these rinsed, get them in the water, get them to boiling. And when they're tender, I will drain them, let them cool for just a little bit, and then I'm going to come back with you. We're going to put our potato salad together, and I'm going to show you how I do it, okay? All right, I'll see you in just a minute. Our potatoes are tender, fork tender, so I'm going to get them off the burner. I'm going to drain them into my colander and just place them right here in my sink and let them drain and cool just a little bit. Like I said, I salted my water. I'm giving y'all a steam bath. I have salted my water, but I'm going to drain these. And when they are drained and cooled, I'll be back and we're going to put our potato salad together, Gigi style, the way that me and my family like it, okay? All right, I'll see you back. All right, we've been letting our potatoes drain and cool. Now they're still warm, and that's perfectly okay. Actually, I love my, this is just my fork where I was checking to see if they were tender. I actually love potato salad when it's warm, but of course I'm making this ahead of time, so I'll be popping it in the refrigerator. I love it warm or cold. But anyhow, we've got our potatoes. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to, and yes, I did salt my water, but I'm still going to add a little bit more salt for seasoning. I'm also going to add pepper to your little heart's content. We like black pepper. Okay, into this, I've just made it so many times that I just get the feel of what, you know, we like and how I make it, but I will put the measurements for you. But I'm going to do about 2 good heaping tablespoons, and this is dill relish. Okay, you can use sweet relish or dill. I've used both, but I like the tartness, that sour of the dill. So we're going to go ahead. Matter of fact, I don't really have even a half of a teaspoon left, so we're just going to go ahead and finish this jar off, okay? But typically, and I peeled about 6 medium russet potatoes, okay? So roughly 2 tablespoons of dill. Okay? All right. Now, let's do... Let me make sure I've got my, we're going to do 1 teaspoon. Now, y'all know I do not, this is 1 teaspoon. And you know what? I'm going to dial that back to about half of a teaspoon, okay, of garlic powder. But I'm going to do a whole teaspoon of onion powder. And for the most part, most people finely chop up their onions in their potato salad. I don't really care for raw onions, even though I'm trying to learn to be better about that and to try them because, you know, as we get older, our palate changes, and I will try things now that I may not have liked in my younger years. But I am, since I'm not going to be putting raw onions in it, I am going to do a teaspoon of onion powder, okay? That's my garlic powder lid. I've got a marked garlic powder on the top. Okay, and then I'm going to take my little handy dandy KitchenAid egg slicer, slices one way and then chops the other. Let me move, I'll slide that back so y'all can just see. I take it and I run it through one way, and then I just take it, lift it back up, run it through the other way, and instead of slices, we get chopped up eggs, okay? Now I am going to leave out a couple of pieces on this one for the slice, just simply for garnish, okay? And then I'll run it back through and, whoa, and chop it, okay? Alrighty, I'll pull that back up here in view. And now for the main star, blue plate, or whatever mayonnaise you like. I'm going to probably start off, you can always add to it, but I'm going to start off with, let's just do, well, let's start off with about 3/4 of a cup, okay? And then we'll see if we need to add more. And I may finish off that jar of mayonnaise simply because there's not really that much left in it. But I want to make sure first, because I don't want to get it, I don't want to add too much. And I'm just kind of, I'll tell you what I'm going to get is my spatula, because at this point, I really just like to fold in the potato salad and not try to keep those potatoes intact and not mash them up. So I just kind of fold it in at this point. Using this beautiful green bowl that my mother gave me. I've got this one and a large one. Got a medium size and a large size. So we're going to make sure we've got it all mixed up. I'm going to give it a taste if I need to add any more salt, pepper, mayonnaise, and to give it a sample with you guys, okay? Tastes pretty good, but, well, actually tastes really good, but I think I'm going to do maybe a half more teaspoon of salt. Potatoes need lots of seasoning, and I'm going to put just a little bit more black pepper, just for my taste buds. Every time I'm making this or something that I have to stir like this, I always think about my daughter, and it makes me laugh because she hates that. She hates that noise, even though she has to make that noise when she's cooking. But this noise, that slurpy kind of noise that it makes when you're stirring something up, she's just like, oh, that noise. Okay, let me try it one more time and see. Oh, yeah. Now, some people love mustard in their potato salad. I don't. But you feel free to add mustard to yours. I like mustard, but I just don't like it in my potato salad. Okay. I think that's ready. Let me get a drink. Yeah. I think that is delicious. I'm going to clean that up just a little bit around the bowl because I'm about to put my little lid on it. And do y'all remember me opening the, well, actually Piper and Willow opened up the little, I'm going to steal one more bite. I got a halo. I kept seeing a light shine down right over me. Y'all may not could have seen it, but I could see it on my end. But y'all remember when Piper and Willow were here and they opened up my little package from my sweet follower, Miss Charlene. She sent me those. Now, remember, I did reserve a couple of my little sliced eggs, just using them as garnish. And I am going to add this for the... Okay, y'all. We have got our potato salad made. Okay? I'm going to use my little lid. Y'all know the lids that we opened that my sweet little follower, Miss Charlene, sent me. And I'm just going to cover it with perfect little covering for my bowl. Okay? All right. Thank y'all for hanging out with me while I made up some potato salad. And I'll be posting this video soon. And then I've also got a video coming of cube steak and gravy. So stay tuned. That'll probably follow tomorrow. It'll follow tomorrow. Today's video, I'll post it for tomorrow. Okay? All right, listen. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you coming along and giving my page a follow and for all your interaction. Greatly appreciated, okay? I don't ever want to take my followers lightly. You don't have to be here. You don't have to follow my page. So I'm ever so grateful that you do, okay? And I feel like I'm saying okay too much, so I'm sorry about that. But listen, I'm going to go, but before I do, let me just inspire you and encourage you to go and be the hands and feet of Jesus and be his mouthpiece. Reach out to somebody today and show his loving kindness. Take them a meal, send them a card, give them a phone call or a text, and just let them know that you're thinking about them. They were on your heart, in your thoughts, in your prayers, in some small way, in some small gesture. Show the love of Jesus to someone today, okay? All right. I love you guys. I'll see you back in my kitchen again real soon. This is Gigi. Bye, guys.